6-1. I am back with another NBA player props video today. After going 6-1 yesterday on the free plays, guys, we had the Jalen Duren under 14.5 rebounds and assists. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope under 14.5 PRA. The Dinwiddie over 5.5 assists. The Desmond Bane under 2.5 three-pointers made. And then the Domantas Sabonis over 11.5 rebounds on Betr Picks. A perfect 5-0 on Betr Picks. Prizepicks is where we had that one wrong. The Jimmy Butler over 6.5 rebounds. He let us down, but we went 4-1 over there as well. Rocking with that Durant pick, the Dinwiddie pick, this bonus pick, and then mixing in that Darius Garland over 7.5 assists that was only available on the Prizepicks app. And lastly, we had Underdog Fantasy, where the only prop that was available over there of the ones we went over yesterday was that Jalen Duren under 14.5 rebounds and assists, the 3-for-1 special that we started the video off with. That was available on all three apps and cashed on all three apps, part of that 6-1 record. The same play, obviously, just one as far as adding to that W column, but it was available on all three apps. If you had any of the three apps, you shouldn't be able to cash in. Betr Picks is phenomenal, man. If you don't have it, you need to get it as soon as possible. You can see 5-0. They just have better value than all these other apps out there. Really, the only bad thing I can say is that when I started doing really well, they limited me from doing $250 plays down to $50 plays, but that is just part of the game. They're available in every single state that you see on this map that has a purple state, and then we'll give you a $250 sweat-free win or lose entry. If you enjoyed this content, guys, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, share it with a friend. We can't even get up to 100 likes. I just went 6-1 on yesterday's video. I've been consistently putting out tons of valuable content, breaking down the exact process that I go over every single day for my own plays, for my premium content members. Let's get this thing up over 100 likes. We can't even get to 1,000 views lately. I put a ton of effort into this content, and I really would appreciate it. I can't do it without you, right? So anything that you can do to show support, whether it be leaving a like, leaving a comment. I'm going to start doing giveaways in the comments, by the way. The people that left a comment yesterday, you are noted. Thank you very much for doing so. I appreciate you. Already noted the people that left a comment yesterday's video. Leave your favorite play, leave some feedback. Anything you want to leave in the comments is greatly appreciated. It helps to get my content out. And then the premium content is going to be where it's at, guys. The same exact process that you see me going over in these videos. It's that times 10 over in the Discord. I just launched the cheapest package I've ever offered, the Level Up member package, for those of you that are looking to get in. Not get a ton of plays a day. You just want some optimal plays at a cheaper price tag monthly. That is the package for you. The VIP member package is the classic, where it's been at this entire time. You get my VIP play of the day, bankroll management advice, optimal slip types for Betr Picks, Underdog Fantasy, Prizepicks, Sleeper, all of the above. And then the Platinum member package is next level. I was starting to have issues with some of these apps quickly removing my plays as soon as I place them and such for my members. And so the Platinum package is going to give you early access before even I place plays, as well as sportsbooks plays, such as a FanDuel, a DraftKings sportsbooks. I kept getting some suggestions to be covering sportsbooks from members as well. So that's all available over there. Let's get into the breakdown. We'll go game by game. Your support is greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to continue breaking down the exact process that goes into each and every one of my plays. The same process we went over yesterday, where we had that 6-1 record, the 5-0 on Betr Picks, right? Every single one of these plays that went correct yesterday was a result of the process we'll be breaking down in this content today that we'll be breaking down every day. Okay, so we'll go game by game, give you my top prop from everyone at the time of recording with the injury news we have. We got the Washington Wizards taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. I'll go ahead and give this a quick refresh just to make sure we have the latest and greatest data. But you can see overall, we got a bunch of injury news in this one, man. But the good news is a lot of it is confirmed. So that does make us happy. So we're not playing the guessing game. There will be no Saddiq Bey, Kouabi, George, Middleton, Smart. On the Washington side, there will be no Walker, Oubre, Maxey, Lowry, Drummond. Quentin Grimes expected to play again in this one. He is listed as probable. So with all of that out of the way, with all that being said, 230.5 over under 3-point spread in favor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's talk about my favorite prop in this one. Talked about it already, but a ton of different pending injury news on the Washington Wizards, guys. A bunch of different injuries and a bunch of different usage increases and bumps with all these different guys off the floor, but most notably, Alex Sarr 13.4% increase as far as his point per minute production, with a 36% increase in usage. And we got a play that's really sticking out to us that has some good value in the market here, brought to you by Daily Grind Fantasy. Guys, if you don't have this tool, this is the tool you'll see me using throughout my content. This is the tool you'll be seeing me use for all of my plays throughout the day for my premium members, myself, etc. And they'll give you 25% off with the link down below. All of my pinned comment links will give you all the deals that I discussed throughout this content. So, yes, please. SAR, huge usage bump, over 16.5 points. You can see he's aggressively favored on the over on Pinnacle, known as the smartest, sharpest sportsbook in the world. Minus 146 to take the over there. Looking at a 53.78% chance for this prop to hit, and he's listed at 17.5 in a ton of different markets. Is plus money on FanDuel, but we're even looking at some money that's more so even money at 17.5 over on Caesars, Bet Online. Flips actually is slightly favored on the over 17.5. So very clearly indicating to us that we're getting some good value on the Alexander Sarr over 16.5 points. Once again, is available on Betr, but also is available over on Prizepicks at the time of recording. So we do have two different apps that are offering this at the time of recording. It looks like Underdog Fantasy is not offering his points prop. So we'll be talking Prizepicks, we'll be talking Betr to start things off in the content today. And we'll be talking Alex Sarr over 16.5 points. Phenomenal prop, big usage bump with these guys all being off the court. And great value in the market as well. So all things that we like to see when we're taking our props. We want to be using this multi-million-dollar sportsbook data to find the very best props on these apps every single day. That's what I do on this content. If you've been tuning in, you probably know that. If you're new to the channel, you can be learning with us. And SAR is not popping up for some reason. Let's refresh this Prizepicks board. Is it because of the entire spelling of his name? Probably. They probably have him listed as Alex. Yes, they do. And he's up to 17.5. So actually, at the time of recording, it's only available on Betr. So I'm going to stick with Betr here for this one, because we don't settle for plays that aren't as good on this channel. We only look for the very best, and that is the 16.5 number. So no thanks on the 17.5. We're going to stick with the 16.5 located over on Betr. You can see not nearly as good a value now that we refreshed the DGF optimizer, but if we go on over to the Betr optimizer, that 16.5 number is the one that we are very intrigued in, and it does tend to last longer on Betr, just so you know. So take advantage of that if you haven't. Let's continue along here to the next game. We got the LA Lakers taking on the Indiana Pacers. Injury report looks nice and clean in this one, which is rare this time of year in the NBA. We have Maxi Kleber out. We have LeBron and Rui listed as probable on the Indiana side. All good to go. We will be talking the LA Lakers, and we will be talking LeBron James over 7.5 rebounds available on Prizepicks with a 52.61% chance to hit. 136, minus 136 on the over on Pinnacle, minus 128 on the over on FanDuel, minus 125 on the over on Bet Online, minus 135 on the over on Bovada. All these different markets are aggressively favoring him. And we got a 3-for-1 special because it is available on Underdog Fantasy and it is available on Betr. The 7.5 rebounds for LeBron James. Going to be a fantastic prop to be targeting here tonight on each and every single one of these apps. So take advantage on Betr, on Underdog Fantasy, on Prizepicks. Every single one of these apps is going to offer the LeBron James over 7.5 rebounds. Betr, Underdog Fantasy, and Prizepicks, all offering the LeBron James over 7.5 rebounds. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal prop to be targeting here tonight. So go ahead and lock it in. Feel confident about the hit rate. Feel confident about that we're getting good value in the market. Tons of different data points telling us that the over 7.5 rebounds is a phenomenal prop to be targeting here tonight for, once again, the one, the only LeBron James. Let's continue along here. Toronto taking on Brooklyn. We got the LA Clippers taking on the New York Knicks, and we got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Denver Nuggets, and we got the Boston Celtics taking on the Phoenix Suns. That's where we're going to round things out for this slate today. We'll talk Toronto, Brooklyn. We got full-on confirmed injury report here as well. Man, today's pretty nice as far as early injury reports. Today in the NBA, this is a rarity to be just having all of these reports confirmed. But we do have confirmation that there will be no Boucher, no Dick, no Ingram, no Podol, no Quickly, no Johnson, no Sharp. So we can talk straight up about exactly what I like in this game. Let's break it down. We got another 3-for-1 special available on every single one of the 3 apps that we're covering on the channel with the under 17.5 points, rebounds for Keon Johnson here tonight. Once again, the entire injury report is confirmed, so the market data is all up to date with the latest and the greatest information that we do have, which is really all that matters when it comes to studying the market, right? As long as we know that the lineups are confirmed, the data we're looking at is going to be as accurate as possible for all of the rotations, expected minutes, matchups that we're going to have in this game. We have a confirmed injury report on both sides. So the market's factoring in every single thing under the sun here and telling us the under 17.5 points and rebounds. There is some edge on with a 52.84% chance to hit on the Prizepicks optimizer, a 52.84% chance to hit on the Underdog fantasy optimizer, and a 53.68% chance to hit bringing in the data on the Betr optimizer. Once again, you can see he's listed at 16.5 at a ton of different markets. The same process you hear me talk about all the time, finding that edge, right? Essentially a 2.84% edge to be had on the Prizepicks in the Underdog fantasy platform with the data they're bringing in, and a 3.68% chance to have on the Betr platform. That is the difference. That's how you win money long term. That 3.68% edge that you're getting in your favor compared to having a 50-50 chance, you now have a 53.68% chance to win. That's how this works in this world. That's how you find these good plays, and that's how you win money long term. So the Keon Johnson under 17.5 points and rebounds is the play here. Available on Prizepicks, Betr, Underdog Fantasy, all of the above. Lock it in. Once again, that is the Keon Johnson under 17.5 points and rebounds. Available on Prizepicks. Take it on Prizepicks. Available on Underdog Fantasy. If you don't have an Underdog Fantasy app, you can get that free money and take it on Underdog Fantasy. Boom. Keon Johnson under 17.5 rebounds and Betr. All 3 of our apps being nice to us with this one, offering this line. Hopefully they don't change it by the time you see this recording. If they do, it just means I'm doing my job. I'm finding good plays. I'm finding the plays before they can change them. I can't control it, okay? It's not my fault. I promise. I'm doing my best for you. LA Clippers taking on the New York Knicks. Going to be the next game. We got James Harden listed as questionable. We got Miles McBride listed as questionable. The James Harden Q tag is a big one. Obviously, James Harden is a very heavy usage player. Miles McBride, not quite as important. Will impact the rotation a little bit, but we do already have confirmation that there is no Jalen Brunson. As always, we'll be trying to take props that are full of value at the time of recording and could get even better by the time you see this, and or if the injury news goes a certain way. So if James Harden ends up getting ruled out, I think this prop just gets even better. If James Harden gets ruled in, it stays the same, and that's going to be the Ivica Zubac over 13.5 rebounds and assists. Available on all 3 apps, once again, with a 52.86% chance to hit. A minus 135 favorite on the over on DraftKings. Minus 129 the over on Caesars. Minus 143 on Parlay Play. I'm sorry, Hot Streak and Parlay Play is at minus 144. All these different markets aggressively favoring him with a 52.58% chance to hit. From the Prizepicks data, the Underdog Fantasy data, we're looking at a 52.58% chance to hit over there. And the Betr picks, we're looking at a 51.76, the updated data there. I just refreshed it. They had another data point brought in here. But regardless, we do have good edge on the over rebounds and assists, and it is a prop that I could see getting better. If James Harden does get ruled out, he does have a tendency of sneaking in and grabbing those rebounds. And of course, he is an on-ball, heavy-duty ball handler that gets a ton of assists. If they pass it down to the post more with no James Harden, we could see Zubac have the ball in his hands more, leading to more assist opportunities. You get the point, right? So if James Harden's in, I don't think it hurts the play. If James Harden's out, I think it helps the play. That's kind of the name of the game when it comes to promoting these plays to you guys on the channel before we do have a complete confirmed injury report. That's what I always try to do. Set us up for success, right? Set you guys up for success. That is the name of the game. That is the goal. That's what I'm looking to do on the channel here today. The Ivica Zubac over 13.5 rebounds and assists, available on all 3 apps. So we're doing a great job of providing plays on all 3 apps to you guys today. So if you don't have all 3, take advantage of all 3. If you have all 3, take advantage of the plays. It's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win. And to continue along here, Milwaukee taking on Denver. Giannis Antetokounmpo is listed as questionable, which is a big deal. Obviously, heavy usage, one of the best players in the NBA. Aaron Gordon listed as questionable on the Denver side is very notable, but not quite as big as that Giannis questionable tag. So we'll talk about my top prop with the information that we have right now. What if I told you I got another 3-for-1 special? We talked about it. Try to set us up with props that are good no matter what. So we already have confirmation. There is no Damian Lillard, no Bobby Portis. Both of those guys being out should lead to more usage for Kyle Kuzma, regardless of the Giannis status. And then if Giannis gets rolled out, this prop's just going to be over the top good. Over the top goodness. It's going to be the Kyle Kuzma over 1.5 3-pointers made available on all 3 apps. Betr Picks, a 53% chance to hit on the over, -130 on Pinnacle, -142 on FanDuel, -120 on DraftKings. Every single one of these markets is favoring it. We pull up the Underdog Fantasy Optimizer. Same story for you. We got a 52.83% chance to hit with their data. We bring up the Prizepicks Optimizer. We got a 52.83% chance to hit with their data. All of these markets, guys, a ton of different data points. Every single one of these markets is favoring him to make more than 1.53 tonight. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. No Dame. If there's no Giannis, this play just becomes real good, real juicy. Thank you for the early value, KJK. Over 1.5 3-pointers made. Phenomenal prop. Phenomenal prop, man. Just pumped about it, okay? That's what we want. Kyle Kuzma, over 1.5 3-pointers. Where's the 3-pointers made? Prizepicks. You like to bury it down here usually. Where are you? There it is. We like that on Prizepicks. And we like it on Underdog Fantasy. It's the same prop on all 3 apps. Giving you a ton of value today on the channel. A ton of good props available on all 3 for free. If you haven't hit the like button already, what are you doing? Hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Stop being stubborn. Help a brother out. I'm helping you out. Last but certainly not least, we got the Boston Celtics taking on the Phoenix Suns. A 220 over-under, 4.5-point spread in favor of the Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum is doubtful. Bradley Beal is out. Xavier Tillman is out. No Jason Tatum, but that ain't going to stop me from targeting old man Al Horford's under. Old man Al Horford under. 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. -144 on the under on Pinnacle, -132 on the under on FanDuel, -131 on the under on BetOnline, -136 on Hot Streak. All these with a 53.2% chance to hit on Prizepicks. We got a 53.2% chance to hit on Underdog Fantasy. We got a 53.38% chance to hit based on the data brought in by Betr Picks. And just because there is no Jason Tatum does not mean that we're just going to automatically jam overs for all these guys. Al Horford will be inserted into the starting lineup, therefore taking away his usage because he'll be sharing the floor with Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, all at the same time. The market knows this. He's going to be out there for maybe a couple more minutes than he typically is, but he's still old man Al Horford. He's not going to be out there for too long, so he can be targeting his under. And once again, he's the last option on the floor. The market kind of knows this. They're going to say, oh, there's no Tatum. We're going to inflate that number a little bit, favor the under. You know the deal. You know the deal. What we do on this channel, we look for market data available on Underdog Fantasy. Al Horford under 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We like it over here. We like it on all platforms. We got a bunch of value on all platforms in this video today. A bunch of free value. A bunch of more value over in the premium content here if you have not signed up. A bunch of value overall on the channel. A bunch of value overall using this data. A bunch of value on the under 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. For Al Horford, located not only on Prizepicks, also on Betr Picks. Take advantage. If you're not taking advantage of all these apps, you're a crazy man. I'm putting it in front of your face. I'm telling you, you can go around to all these apps. I'm telling you, they changed projections. SAR just went up. What am I going to do? What am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? I'm just trying to help you out for free. That's all I can do. That is my pick, my top pick for every single one of these games here tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the content, guys. If you did, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell on your way out the door. Leave a comment down below. I'm going to be doing more giveaways, but I'm already practically doing a giveaway every single day now with this new package I introduced for $9.99 a month. Also, a little bit of a secret for those of you that are actually listening. I only have one role in the Discord right now, so you actually get access to the Platinum for the $9.99 for the time being until I get all the rules fixed on the back end in the Discord. Shh, okay? I'm going to try to get those all fixed so where each one of these has access to the appropriate channel. But right now, with the changes I'm making, you actually get access to that Platinum. Shh. It won't last forever, though. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA player props tonight, and we'll see you in the next one.